All right, guys, I did this last time too when I said Instagram was about to cut someone off, and then I just felt like it was too good to just cut off where we were. So let's let Elizabeth come back here for more of a detailed and full final thought, because I think just cutting off mid sentence is no good. We can't do that. And Instagram is very weird. It cuts you off at an hour and then it allows you to come right back on. So hey Elizabeth.
Hey, oops. My bad. I forgot that we were going to be cut off. That's never
No,
happened
you
to me
were rolling.
before.
You're good. You were on a roll. You were talking about the value of doing your research
Yeah.
and educating yourself, and I think that's right, kind of where it cut.
Yeah. There's something that we say a lot in between us and my family, that we're living in a anti-value culture, una
Oh,
cultura anti-valores, because everything that we see is sort of fighting against the old school, traditional values, which have worked for a really long time. Yeah, sometimes you can be open-minded and think what can work better. But I think the culture now is sort of to just destroy those and have a new thing. Like, so I think I think we have to sort of get back to that, and appreciate family, be conscious of the cultural messages that we're listening to. Um, you can be religious, you don't have to be religious. I'm not necessarily, I know you're a Christian. I was raised Catholic. I was very much away from the church for a long time. I think I'm going back to it slowly based on what I'm seeing now. I'm being more of a casual Catholic, but I still think the values of the church are very important. I think the way Jordan Peterson puts it from an
yeah.
intellectual perspective is, I think that would draw more people in, because our societies, European and American society, was founded upon Judeo-Christian values. And I think that's what makes this place actual liberal, because it's sort of
Yes. Yes.
actual liberalism, freedom,
Yeah.
and I think people need to get back to those values and appreciate their family, and of course do research, read up on history. It can be fun, I promise. Watch some documentaries. It's fun sometimes to discuss between you and your friends. Yeah, I think that would be great if more people were did that instead of like just watching reality TV shows.
Yes. Yes.
Then I think it would be like an amazing society. I actually was hearing Tim Pool talk about
Tim
how,
Pool's great. Yeah.
yeah, I love Tim Pool. Is my new go-to podcast. Tim Cast IRL, because he
Yes.
talks things over with Adam, and they were talking about how people start getting happier when they approach more conservative values, because they sort of have structure, and they have a purpose, and they have things that they work for, and so it's more fulfilling in a way than going over to the extreme left side, or the even extreme right, which I think extreme left and extreme right sort of mirrors each other.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. I mean, and I think listening to people from a mixed background, like Tim Pool, who is
Hmm.
he would consider himself center left, right?
Yeah,
More of a traditional liberal. Um,
exactly.
it's as you said, it can be fun, it can be entertaining, and you jokingly said watch less reality TV and educate yourself more. But the truth is that reality today is very dynamic and entertaining, and that there's a lot going on. There are a lot of personalities, and reality is extremely valuable.
Yeah.
And spending time educating yourself on what is going on today and what has happened in history, even in recent history, in the last 2 decades, can really shed light on what we believe and why we believe it today, whether
Exactly.
it's faith or politics or social structure. So I think that is all really good advice.
Yeah.
I echo everything that she just said, guys. Definitely
Thank
educate
you.
yourselves, be open-minded, and get out there and test your opinions, because
Hmm.
if you don't test those opinions, then you have no reason to believe that they are actually your opinions. You should
Yeah.
actually only believe that they are someone else's opinions that you adopted until you test them in your life and reason through them.
Hmm.
So yeah, I guess, where are you most active? Here, TikTok, YouTube? You have a YouTube page. Where can people
I'm
follow
gonna
you?
start a YouTube page,
Okay.
and I will post it on Instagram when I do. I already started kind of getting things together. I
Yo, just cut out. Say your YouTube page one more time.
it's not well, it's there, but it's not. I haven't really started posting on there, but I did start making content.
Okay, gotcha.
I still haven't bought the mic or any of the equipment, but I will soon. But for now, I'm pretty active on here, at
Okay.
least on my stories when it comes to like
Yes, yes.
commentary on my photos. I like to do a little bit more of a cultural thing,
Yeah.
and I have a Twitter account as well. But when I do create my YouTube, I will post it on here.
Good. Good. All right,
Yeah.
guys. Follow Elizabeth. Thank you so much for chatting for over an hour, as Instagram reminded us by cutting us off. I really
Yeah.
appreciate it. I've seen a lot of people saying they value these conversations and they like learning things from people with diverse backgrounds. I think this has been awesome. So thank you so much.
Cheers.
All right, guys. Hey, everyone, stay safe. We'll see you around. Bye
Bye,
bye.
Mercedes.